Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. I don't know what's going on. They're saying they're in.
I don't know. Oh, there goes PJ. What's
Yeah,
up, PJ?
you're using the wrong link.
Tell them to get on the link that you posted in the chat.
Yeah, they don't get that. It's two different links. One's to share and one's for host.
No worries. Just communicate to them.
That's what we do. That's what we do 15 minutes before. But we live, though. We live. Starting here in a bit.
Let me find out. This is a call for you to freestyle for us. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing?
Good, man. Yeah, I think
There you go.
you posted the wrong link before, but the last one's good.
All right.
There are 4 in the other one.
Perfect. Justin, Jimmy, PJ, Anas.
What up, Justin?
What's good, boy?
Chilling. Yo, I saw that you made Justin that money, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's what good mentorship gets you.
Hashtag real mentors.
Hashtag make shit simple. No, my boy Daniel made 5,000 as well last week. He made a little over 5,000 as well.
Damn. Me and David require free mentorship for
That's we could work something out. Just forget everything you know about Forex and we'll start one. We'll start a Google Hangout after this.
Not today, but I'm down to do that though.
I bet.
All right, guys. So we got 10 minutes until this call starts. I want to make sure everyone gets.
Oh yeah, bro, it's a different one.
Down exactly what is going.
What's up, Marcus?
What's good, bro?
They're in a different
All right,
call.
David, go ahead. David, go ahead.
Hold on.
Yeah, so exit this one.
This is the right one. They're in a different one. I don't know what they're in.
Yeah, we were on a different link, so I checked out this link and we're all here now. We were like in a chat with like 4 other people.
Yo, Marcus, you should go back to that link and cross-recruit him over here.
Yo, what's good?
So go back to that link and tell them to get on this link.
Yeah, Tyler did. I'm with Tyler right now, and he told me that they're on a different link.
Tyler's in. No, Tyler and Marcus, if y'all are right next to each other, don't get on the same computer so you don't have any lag.
Just get on your computer.
Good.
If y'all are together, make sure y'all just on the same computer.
Good join hangout.
Just so
Yeah. Come sit right here. What's up, PJ?
Oh shit, no.
What up, boy?
Why is this shit
Like, move. Go ahead, see it. Like,
there you go.
Back to that modeling day, DJ.
Sorry.
No, click the. It's the other one. Oh. Big that one there.
Breaking.
I'm trying to get too loud out here.
How do you fix
that?
It's black and white.
What up, Gina?
It's lagging like crazy,
Oh,
bro.
that education, bro. Like brand new
I can
people.
barely hear y'all.
Just like when you take voice, don't lie, you gotta go to pay pips and ask people like that. You don't have to like give directions right here. You just have to actually go to this. Oh, this has been running the mental tips for a long time. Right.
Hey guys, if y'all could do me a favor and just mute your mics for right now while we're trying to get everyone in. Mute your mics so we don't have any extra background noise. I'm gonna break down what we're gonna talk about real quick. I kind of made a list of everything that I think is important that we get out to our teams. Just getting all those leaders together. That way we can create duplication. That's the most important thing. Where's Jimmy at? Let's see. All right.
I'm here.
So we got where's Jimmy? Can you mute your mic? Where's Justin and Caleb? What the fuck are they doing? Donnie, they sleeping on their dreams. All right, it'll just be us.
Did they say that they were working? Because I know they're waiters.
I didn't know. I don't know.
Better.
Perfect. All right, so here's how it's gonna go, guys. I've broken down. Let me pull it up really quick. Some key things that we're gonna talk about. Put it in the group. No worries. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get this out for all of us. All right. So the topics I think are very useful for us to cover tonight are going to be the GV schedule. Okay, I know they know the schedule, but I don't think they know it. Like, hey, like you need to be on every single one of these, and then make sure you're inviting for it as well. We just got to talk about how important that is. I'm just basically going to bring up a topic. I'm going to be like GV schedule. Hey Anas, can you share with all of the leaders why it's important to make sure everyone's plugged into a schedule, right? Simple as that. GV website, why it's important to say, hey, you don't have to share the business, just send them the link. I guess Khalil and Nigel can do that. Like y'all know about sending the link. This leadership call, I want to do every Saturday at this time. So we got to make sure. We pretty much tell them how important it is to make sure that, we're on time, we're up, we're doing these calls, make sure we're all kind of stuck together. GV Facebook page, really just implement everyone just using that one Facebook page. So it doesn't have to be like, oh, Arsalan posted this, let me put it in like 8 of my, different groups. Like we got to, make it kind of the one team, one culture. Talk about the Kaizen live sessions, plugging everyone in. Let's go over some GV weekly goals, like what is our goals for the next week until our next call. And I think it's important we should not only get that Forex certificate, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like it's like a certificate from Kaizen that we should not only get it, but we should create a system and a culture to where like everyone needs to get that shit. GV locations, just like a heat map, just to like figure out where everyone really is. That'll be cool. I want y'all to just, the first thing to do is introduce yourself, kind of share your story a little bit. We'll do Q&A session at the end. We'll talk about the regional event and an executive trip. And then, yeah, that should be pretty much it, just wrapping all of that up. And then we'll probably I'll make like a Facebook post or something, and then we'll just have everyone kind of just like comment on it or whatever, just to kind of just show them how important like social media is and like running the game, because whoever runs it on the internet is like really running the game right now. Like, to be honest, like whatever people are looking at on their Facebook timelines, that's what they're gonna join like at the end of the day. So I think we just go over how important that is. But I'll open it up and then I'll pretty much pass it. I'll be like, yo, PJ, share your story. Everyone else will be muted, including myself. I'll click on PJ's picture. It'll show you PJ. You tell your story, and then I'll be like, all right, and then Khalil, Nigel, Laith, Justin, Jimmy, Gene, all of you guys. I'll just say, you know what? Share your stories. Make sure only one person is speaking and everyone else is on mute, just so it's like mad simple for everyone else. And then that should be it, guys. And when we do a Q&A, I'll just say, hey, go to the leadership chat, ask any questions you need to ask for our leaders, and then we'll get that taken care of, and then just ready to go. Anybody have any questions?
I don't have any questions, but I'm so fucking excited to have David back, number one. Number two, let's do this.
Let's get it. All right, so I think we got about 5 minutes, so I'm just going to let it chill real quick. If y'all can get Justin or Caleb in here, that'd be great. If not, no worries. I think we got like 5 more minutes, so let's get it. All right.
Okay. By the way, guys, let's keep our story short.
5 more minutes, and is it a different link?
Take people's times.
Nah, same link. All right, yeah.
Anas, your volume is really low, by the way.
Can you guys hear me now?
Hold on, I'll turn up your volume.
Sure.
I have the control to the volume. My bad. All right, let me turn up the control. PJ, you're up. Jimmy, you're up. Nigel, you're up. Justin,
Okay, so
you're up.
let's keep it a minute short for the stories
Let's see.
because I hate
Tina,
when calls take too
you're
long.
up.
So like, let's just keep it simple.
I can't hear you at all, no. They go up to 10 grand. I'm like, sounds important. Our video posted out, have their faces on there. Like,
Yo, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dope.
still kind of low. Yeah, but it's pretty dope.
Hold on. I'm fixing that. Give me a second. Fuck, yo. Marcus is up. I can't view your screen at all. Alright, you're the only one that's going to be low. Perfect.
There. There.
Yeah.
ಅಪ್ಪು ನಂದು ಚಾರ್ಜರ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಾ. What up, late?
Right.
What's up? I can barely hear y'all.
It's lagging.
Hello?
PJ, we can hear you, bro.
Okay. Just making sure.
Alright, guys, do me a favor. I'm just go in that leadership chat and just tell everyone to hop on that it's good to go, and we'll start in like 2 minutes, alright?
Auntie, ನಂದು ಬುಕ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೇನೆ ನಾ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ಪೆನ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬುಕ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ.
All right, guys, so let's give it a couple more minutes. Make sure everyone's like piling in. I think everyone's trying to figure out how to get on. We got about 25 viewers right now. All the leaders are good to go, ready to go. So just give it a couple more minutes. Make sure everyone gets in. Go in the leadership chat. Be like, yo, get on this call. It's about to be lit. Post that link. Call them directly. Whatever you got to do to get them on, guys. We're going to share some good information.
If my internet works here in India, I could. What's that here, man?
What's good? What's good? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, welcome to the first ever GV leadership call. First and foremost, thank you for jumping on this call. If you are on right now, you're a leader. You're somebody that, somebody somewhere in GV, in our team, in our familia has written down your name, has plugged you into the group, and they ultimately saw something in you. And they saw a lot of potential for you to be the next leader, the next face, somebody to run this company and build this to 100,000, 1 million people. That's the goal at the end of the day, right? We've got a few leaders on here tonight. Some of the leaders couldn't make it. Totally understand. The ones that did show up, thank you. Understanding that showing up is you're already 90% there if you just show up. We've got Anas Hijja, Jimmy Webb, Justin, Lath, Tyler V, got Marcus, Nigel. I don't know if Khalil's on. I just see Nigel in the Schoolboy Q bucket hat. Got PJ all the way over there in India. I'm fired up, guys. I'm excited. We wanted to break down and go over what we need to do. We've got a lot of good topics to go over. But before we go into those topics, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let all the leaders get the floor. I'm going to let them get a chance, an opportunity to just share their story, a quick 2-minute introduction, who they are, who you're following. Understand that this is your leadership group and that you are viewing this. You're a leader as well, but understand that you can go to these people for mentoring. It doesn't matter who's on your team, who's upline, doesn't matter. These people will be there for you at the end of the day. They've all got similar stories to your story as well, so y'all can kind of relate. You'll have the opportunity to relate, learn, and grow from different individuals. So first and foremost, PJ, do you want to start it off, brother? Kind of just share like a 2-minute story, and then you can pass it off to Nigel, Tyler, all you guys. You can just share your story. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic. PJ, tell them a little bit about yourself, how you got involved, and really who you are, brother.
How's it going, guys? So just to introduce myself, I'm PJ, 21 years old. I just got started. I mean, honestly, I was into traditional businesses and stuff like that, college full time, but I got into network marketing with a couple of previous companies. And it starts with a K. I don't want to start it, but I got into network marketing. A lot of people said you couldn't do it. A lot of people said, a lot of people gave up, but we obviously realized it's not a short-term thing. You got to do something. You got to stay consistent. So that's how I got started. Entrepreneurship, restaurants. I have my own business buying and selling cars, motorcycles, and I mean, this is where it's at, man. This is, I've been doing entrepreneurs business my whole life, and like for the past few years, and network marketing is where I want to be, and forex is where I want to be, and this company is really like I gave up everything. I'm out here all the way in India building this business, and nothing's gonna stop me. I came here from America. Nothing's gonna stop me. So that's my story, guys.
Awesome. Thank you, PJ, for sharing your story. And it's crazy, bro. You're out there in India. I like think of like this whole vision and this picture of India. I just see you like I don't even know, bro. Like just standing there trying to trade for it, trying to get like signal and shit. I don't know what goes on out there,
bro. The consequences, like there's still the struggle's real. Let me tell you that the internet sucks here, like, and forex is illegal in India, so I'm like every.
All right, there goes PJ. So, Nigel, go ahead and share your story, brother. Go ahead and share your vision. Jump on here. Tell them a little bit about yourself, bro. You're a youngin' in the game. You're brand new. I wouldn't say brand new. You've had a lot of success, but you came up pretty quick, and you're a young individual. Share your vision. Share your story with them, brother.
What's up, everybody? My name is Nigel Stinson. And, before all of this, I was working at Chick-fil-A. It was my first job. The money was good because I never really had, the money to myself. I was working with my twin brother, Khalil.
Yeah.
And, I was introduced in a previous company with David Morris. And I didn't find success in it. And it was called Kyani. And I was in it for about 6 months, and I got 0 people. But, the thing is that I knew that when I committed to something that I was going to be successful no matter what. So even though I wasn't successful for 6 months, I got 0 people into the business, but I knew my commitment and my, finding the way to be successful in it was going to pay off. And so, David helped me out, reach my full potential. And when I went into IML, started, seeing success. And the thing is that I found is that, I saw potential in other people when other people were overlooked, and I looked at other people instead of finding the big fish. I wanted to create the big fish. I wanted to create leaders within that person. I wanted to believe in other people that didn't believe in themselves, and just like me, because no one believed in me. And I find that I always tell my team that your leadership, or the type of leader you are, it doesn't matter what rank you are. It's what I see in you and a lot of impact that you have on other people's lives. So if you go out there and, you look at people with, your genuine, and you're like, man, this person really has potential to be a leader, then they're going to be successful in that. So you'll see a lot of success if you, look at everybody with leadership qualities. And, that's pretty much my story. I'm going to give it off to my brother. Go ahead, bro. His story is my story, guys. Nah, but, like my brother was saying, I can't hear you, David. Hey, what's wrong? Oh, he's on mute. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, so yeah, my name's Khalil Stinson. I'm a business partner with Nigel. So it all started when we were at Chick-fil-A. We were running events at Chick-fil-A when we were working, so it's kind of savage. My vision is, like my brother was saying, is take new people and turn them into new leaders. Because, if you see anybody can go out, any top leader can go get another top leader, but can that top leader build somebody else into a top leader? You know what I'm saying? So, that's my vision. I'm working with, I don't know if you guys know, Julian Garcia, Stevie, a lot of them, they were overlooked, but, now we just starting to get a part of. And I remember Lath, when he only got $1 for his minties. And then I was like, bro, I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. And IML. Oh yeah. So, and actually in IML, when I first recruited Lath, I told him, I said, bro, I don't know how this is gonna happen. I don't know how, how everything's gonna work out, but your name's gonna be big in the industry. The next day, he made $400, and boom, he was like in front of FaceTime, in front of everybody, like in front of Anasi. He didn't even know what to say. He's like, I made money, guys. But yeah, I mean that's my vision, guys, and just hope we're all going to the top.
Facts. Thank you for sharing. I don't know what's going on. Am I good? Okay, I'm good. Perfect. So, thank you for sharing, PJ. Thank you for sharing, Khalil, Nigel. Next to share their story and share their vision, Tyler Vance, Marcus Sanchez. You all want to take the floor, kind of share a little bit about yourself, give some inspiration for those people out there that are just starting, because I know y'all are brand new to the game. Y'all have a huge vision, and I know y'all want to take this to the top. So go ahead and share it.
Yo, what's good, guys? So my name is Tyler Vance. This is Marcus. We're brand new to network marketing, so like, I guess the main thing that I want to kind of get across right now is that the people that you're looking at right now aren't necessarily like top-notch, network marketers. The thing is, we learned a system, we got in, and we used our leadership to get us to where we are now. So a little bit about me. I'm originally from California. Now I live out in Texas, out in Denton, Corinth area. I used to work at LA Fitness a little bit. I was a manager, and then I actually got approached by Forex by my boy Christian. And ever since then, it's changed my life. I was kind of restricted. I wasn't the type that I didn't like. Even though I was making good money, I wasn't the type that I liked sitting behind a desk, working for somebody else's hours and feeding somebody else's pockets. I wanted to get out in life, chase my passions, chase my goals, and feed my own pockets as I'm doing that. So that's basically my vision, and that's my vision for my team. I want to show people that, you don't necessarily need a wage to be wealthy in life. That's the hence to why I named my group Wages to Wealth. I want to show people that you guys can go out here, you guys can learn a skill that's going to last you a lifetime. This is something that you can pass on for generations. Like, people are always going to have Forex. Currency is always going to be around. So it's a skill that you can take for the rest of your life, and you can literally gain. You can get incomes daily, and you can go and chase your goals. That's all I'm going to show you guys. Chase your goals. Life is all about being happy. You can make all the money in the world, but if you're miserable, you're just going to go to the grave miserable, and your money is going to be here no matter what. So you might as well make money doing something that you love and chasing your passion. So I'm going to pass it off to my boy Marcus.
Sure. So with Tyler Vance being, a really big mentor and really big influential person in my life, our story and our vision are kind of the same, but one thing that I really set apart on my own unique vision was how much value you can bring to somebody's life without even having a paycheck. I know a lot of you guys have heard kind of my vision, but just this company and the opportunity that it brought to me without seeing any money really changed my paradigm. It really gave me value without even having a dollar sign behind it. And the way I felt and the way that emotion and the way it made me feel valuable is way more important than a paycheck will ever be. And I really believe that if you have that mindset, the paychecks is going to follow. So just like the whole point of this is, everybody's here to help each other, and I really believe in that. If you're not on my team, it doesn't even matter. I don't care. Prime example is Kelby. Kelby is under Andrew, which is under, not even on the part of Wages to Wealth, but me and him are always together grinding, always together, mentoring each other, just for the simple fact that I know I can bring value into his life, and he does the same, vice versa. And that's what I really want to do moving forward, because I also believe that, you can give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or teach him how to fish and feed him for a lifetime. And Forex and Kaizen is going to be that. Wages to Wealth is the vehicle to bring passion and to bring value into people's lives. So I'm just going to run with that. We're also here with Christian, so I'm going to pass it on to him to kind of show his own vision.
What's up, guys?
So we got the whole crew here on this tiny ass couch.
What's good, guys? How's everybody doing? Yeah, they pretty much covered it all. We were managers at LA Fitness. I worked at LA Fitness for about a year and a half, so I'm familiar with being successful in corporate America. But what I found was I wasn't really familiar with where I was in life until I saw that quadrant. I'm not too familiar with it, but the quadrant where you have employees, employers, and then you have investors and entrepreneurs, and then that right side of the quadrant is 5%. And I realized no matter how high I go up on the corporate ladder, I'm always going to be working for someone else's dreams. And that kind of clicked later, but what I realized was I just had a deep unsatisfaction for what I was doing. I was really good at what I was doing. Vance was really good. Marcus was really good at what we did, selling gym memberships at LA Fitness. hustling out there. But at the end of the day, like I always went home unsatisfied with what I was doing because I realized I had real potential, and I feel like a lot of other people have true potential that they haven't tapped into yet. And I kind of felt this burden to not only give myself a chance to give people a vehicle to tap into their true potential, but well, I guess I just said that. So to actually give other people the opportunity for them to realize their true potential as well as mine. So that's where we came with Wages to Wealth. I mean, the purpose is in the title, showing people they don't have to work for an hourly wage. They can turn their time. They don't have to work their time for money. They can actually trade their money for money. So that's where we're at right now, guys. Like we're all bought in. We're ready to go. We're just ready to rack in that paycheck. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get it, let's get it. I appreciate that. Leif, you want to take over, brother? You want to share your story?
Yeah.
Your story. What's up?
All right, guys.
Calling out on Facebook.
Yo, what's up, guys? So I'm gonna share my story. So pretty much, I'm 21 years old. I started becoming an entrepreneur about 17, 18 years old. I remember when I first tried to start my own company, nobody believed in me really, and a lot of people were telling me no, and a lot of people were telling me other things that I should be doing, but in reality that they didn't have what I want. So growing up and having that mindset, I knew that I was gonna be something bigger than myself. I knew I was gonna overcome and be successful because I wanted it, and it's really a mindset. When you guys have that paradigm shift, you can really see yourself grow and excel in life. So when nobody believed in me and my business got $1 investment on a GoFundMe, eventually I was able to get a $250,000 deal, and now it's a booming business. So now what I learned from that was don't listen to what anyone has to tell you, or don't let anybody stop you from getting your dreams or your goals, because that's what we're doing here. And the people that I've met in this business has really opened my eyes to what we can really do together as a team and as a family. I was introduced into Forex about 8 months ago, and ever since then I've been perfecting my craft. I've made a lot of money trading, and I've helped others learn how to trade as well. And really, it's a really good feeling to be able to do that online and share the vision with other people, because like they said, if no matter how high you get up on the corporate ladder, you're still going to end up working for someone else's dream. So with us, working together and collabing, we will be able to build our own dreams and open so many doors. Like, it's not even just Forex and Kaizen, really. It's anything else you want to do in life, because what I've noticed is my other business ventures have grown and blown up because of network marketing, because of Forex, because of the people that I've met who think the same. I cut out all the negativity in my life. I sacrificed a lot of things in my life, and I let go a lot of things in my past because I knew what I wanted, and I knew I had a strong why. And that's really what drives me, guys. So if you guys really understand this concept, you will go far in life. So I really hope you guys understand that.
Max, thank you for sharing, Lace. Your success story is crazy, bro, and I know how much you want to help others. Justin, you there, brother? Share your story. Share your vision, bro.
My name's Justin Sandy. 20 years old, out of Dallas. Before I got introduced to network marketing and Forex, I was actually working at Verizon. I had a nice little corporate job at Verizon, and I really didn't do anything. I was getting paid okay, but I was always wanting more out of life, right? I was waiting and waiting for opportunity to come, but it was never going to come. And when I was introduced to Forex, I knew that this was going to be the vessel that I could manifest like my dreams and my goals out of. So I was actually introduced about 4.5 months ago, 4 to 5 months, and I was able to come into this industry, learn how to trade, learn how to be a successful Forex trader, make a good amount of money, and not just do that, but teach people how to trade. So it's really amazing bringing value to people's lives and helping them come into this, being completely fresh into Forex and helping them become profitable. Like, it's amazing what this industry is going to do. And the thing I love about this the most is just the people, man. The people that are in this group call right now, it's a family. I kid you not. It's a strong family. We all have strong bonds with each other. And it's the people you starve with. It's going to be the people that you eat with. So we have some great leaders here in Dallas, all over the world, and we're going to kill it. So.
Perfect. Thank you for sharing, Justin. Your story is pretty amazing as well. It's crazy, bro. You came into Forex after me, and now you're teaching me Forex. I'm like, what's up? What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, bro? You want to share?
Amazing today.
Huh?
Said I'm doing amazing today.
Perfect, brother. Share your story, boss.
Cool, cool. So, what's up, everybody? For those of you who don't know me, my name's Jimmy Webb Jr. I kind of feel like everybody's so young around here, man. I feel like the godfather of, the grandfather of this of this little group here. But very powerful mindsets and guys who are always growing. And Jim Rohn says you are who you hang out with, the 5 people you hang out with most. So. Blessed to be working with every single one of y'all. Seriously, y'all are awesome. But my story, I've been in the network marketing industry for years now, quite a few. I started, I met Anas in a previous company, and Anas and David were the ones who showed me Forex. And when they explained to me what it was, and I finally understood it, I got really excited because it's fundamentally different than anything out there. With this, you don't have to worry about going out and recruiting mom and dad or recruiting your friends and family, because I know a lot of people come into it and they feel like they got to bother people, right? But here, with Forex, you study the skill, you beat on your craft, and you show those results, and it's attraction marketing all day long. So, man, like Forex is the juice. I love it. So thank you guys. Thank you, David, for rolling up to me on that hoverboard that day.
Yeah, I forget it. I remember it was like it was yesterday. And here we are now building this empire. Thank you, leaders, for sharing. Anas, are you in there? Are you over there, Currency Gains? Nope, no Anas. Anas still trying to figure out how to unmute himself and put a video on. No, he can't do it. It's like, no, it's like.
I'm here.
Okay, share your story, brother.
Awesome, guys. So I'm actually on the road right now. But just listening to this call, guys, I'm freaking excited for everything that's going to happen, and really just being on this call with the family that we've been through up and down. I'm just so excited to actually find a place that we can call home, a place with education and value and
all right, Anas is back off. Thanks for sharing your story.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now, bro, I think.
All right. I'm just driving through the country right now, so
all right.
The signal might be bad. But like I was saying, guys, I'm on the road right now, and I'm excited as heck to really be on the call with each and every single one of you guys, to be on the call with my family. And I know we've been through a lot. We've been through ups and downs and circles and obstacles and every single thing that try to knock us down, but we're still here. We're thriving. We're gonna make this happen. And my story really quickly, guys. About 2 years ago, I got introduced to network marketing. Some guy told me, "Can I show you a way to make an extra $600 around your schedule?" And I said yes. I figured out I was selling protein shakes, and it's not about what money I made. It's not about what I was selling, but it's all about who I became, the experiences that I took with me. Like Jim Rohn says, it's all about who you become, right? So I'm excited for this. 2 years later, we were dead broke. We were at Taco Bell, splitting $1 burrito, and we were just like, yo, we're about to make a heck of a lot out of money. And guys, we made it happen. We were making about $50,000 a month, and we walked away from that income. And guys, we walked away for one reason. We didn't see enough value. We wanted to take our people to a place where we can call home, where they can actually improve and enhance their lives. And guys, I'm just so excited for this opportunity. Life is always teaching you lessons. Life is a test. You just have to keep going and keep going through all obstacles, through all adversity. I can talk here for an hour if I wanted to. I'm just so excited for this. I'm going to pass it over to you, David.
Perfect. Thank you, Anas, for sharing, brother. You were breaking up a little bit. It was crazy. Before this call, you were like, all right, everyone, keep their stories short. And like, and that was like 30 minutes later. So it's crazy. We hear the testimonies, we hear the success, guys. We're excited. Obviously, we know what we're gonna build this with. We're planting our flag, and from the get-go, from the start, we just want to implement a system. That's why it's important that you leaders are on this call, is so that we can push this culture to you guys, create this system, so we can build a freaking empire for years to come. All right. So the first. We've got about 10 topics we want to discuss. They're going to be really short, but they're all very, very important. The first one I want to go over is our schedule, our weekly schedule. I know for a lot of you guys, y'all have schedules that y'all do individually for your teams. Maybe you're in different countries, different time zones, different states. You've got your own individual schedules and stuff that you want to abide by, but with GV's schedule, understand that the most important thing that you can do for your business is just plugging in everyone into the schedule, plugging in everyone to the schedule that's already created. So if you look at the schedule, we got the opportunity call that is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 p.m. Central Time. We got basic Forex Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Right after that, literally an hour right after that, you got the blueprint training Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Advanced Forex as well, one-on-one, Monday and Wednesday at 10 p.m. So you know the schedule. You know what we need to be doing. The point of the schedule is to pretty much plug everyone into it. Like, if you think about it, if you got a team of 100 people and every single Sunday you have your team invite one person to the opportunity call, and you let the experts close them, you let the people that have more influence, or maybe they have more credibility, close them. That way we don't have to work as hard, and we can kind of switch it off. Then we'll get more done, and our team will triple and quadruple, guys. So it's very, very important that we follow by the schedule. Nigel, the second thing I want to talk about is the GV website. As you know, the GV website just launched off. Tell them how important the GV website is, and how duplicatable and easy it makes it for everyone, and what they should be doing with this GV website.
Yeah, guys. So like basically the GV website, guys, is like the hub that you guys really want to focus on plugging your people in, because it's like a community and like a place that they can go to get plugged in for like updates. You got the lifestyle. You have the blueprint. The blueprint that's going to be coming out is very important. So you guys want to take notes on that when it comes out, and make sure your newest person comes in, because it opens up their mind to network marketing if they're new. And a lot of people starting out, we're going to have new people coming into network marketing. So it's important that the leaders that have done it and had success, we want to follow their leadership. So like he's saying, so you really want to work smarter, not harder. And send them the link to www.globalvisionaries.com. Let them check it out, and just get back to them on that, and keep it simple.
Yeah, perfect, guys. So exactly like Nigel said, make sure it's just like, you got to understand that everything's already done for us. Like, everything really is. Like, the system's already done, and like, that's all it is send them the link, right? Nigel just send them the link. So guys, understand, create the culture in your team that, hey, you don't have to be doing all these three-way calls all day. Just tell your team, hey, if you have someone interested in the business, just send them to globalvisionaries.com and let them view the business for themselves. Like, the website does an amazing job of closing them for you, so you don't have to do all that work. So create that culture. If someone says, hey, can you do this? Can you talk to this person? Be like, send them the link. Like literally, send them the website. Did they go to Global Visionaries? On the schedule. You just have so much to plug into, and it's like, everyone that comes in your business, the blueprint is the most important thing on the website. You got to be like, yo, have you, like, somebody asked you, how do I do this? How do I do this? Be like, did you watch the blueprint? Did you watch the social media training? Did you take notes on the blueprint? If you didn't, then you need to go back through and do it again, because if they didn't, then they're not following the system, and the system is the most important thing in the business. The next thing I want to cover is, guys, this GV leadership call between all of us is going to be held every Saturday at the same time, here at 10 p.m. every Saturday, same time. We're going to discuss what we need to do on a weekly basis to make sure this thing really blows up for us, because we create everything in this business. Like, if we fail, if we fall, it's all on us. Just trying to be real. And if we succeed, it's all on us, and they can't tell us nothing, right? So the next thing is the GV Facebook page. I really said the one team, one page kind of culture. Anas, are you in there? Are you? agree there. Yo, Anas,
Yes, sir.
how it's important. Just like plugging everyone into that same GV Facebook page, welcoming people, shouting people out to rank, recognition, all that good stuff. Can you kind of tell them why that culture is important?
Yeah, definitely. So really quickly, guys, why it's so important to plug into the GV page. Number one, guys, let's say you have your phone and you don't have any baby batteries with you and you don't have a charger, nothing like that. What happens? Your phone dies. The same thing is, guys, if you're outside there, you're outside and you're talking to people about Forex, you're talking to people about network marketing, and you're eventually going to be drained by all the negativity out there, all the naysayers, all the obstacles, right? When you plug back into the GV page, you recharge your spirits, you see all the updates, you see all the people who are recognized for the ranks, you see the stories, the testimonies, which uplifts your spirits, right? Also, being updated on every single thing that we have going on in GV, it's your business, guys. You can either treat it one of two ways, as a hobby, and you'll get paid as a hobby. Guys, we're here to make a fortune, right? So you got to treat your business like a freaking business. Be organized, stay on top of your stuff, and make sure you're updated with every single thing that's going on.
Perfect. Thank you, Anas. Yeah, it's really important. Like, it's really simple. Anas broke it down and said it. Guys, if I make a post, or Arsalan or any of the leaders, anybody makes a post and they're like, hey, there's an opportunity webinar, and I don't be like, oh, I'm going to copy it and send it to my people. Like, take that and be like, if there's an opportunity webinar tonight at 8, right? I would go into my team or go into my little Facebook Messenger, however you correlate your teams, and be like, hey, guys, make a list. Make sure, make 10 personal calls, get somebody on this webinar, send the link. Like, you want to just be that middleman, that provider. You want to do something and help your team at all times, guys. So that's really good.
Exactly. David, really quickly, just to add up onto that, guys, something that's really been helping me over the last couple of days, what I did is I created a list of every single person that I need to be contacting about any update. So let's say, we're releasing the app or we have a webinar, whatnot. You have a certain list of people that you need to contact, so you don't have to contact everybody and you don't forget anybody. And another thing, guys, is tagging people on a post is cool, but if you give them a call, a personal call, let them know what's happening, what's going on, they will be more empowered to actually get on the call.
Yeah, 100%. Giving them a call, giving that personal relationship is very, very important. The next thing is the Kaizen live sessions. Justin, Leif, Jimmy, are either of you guys there? Here's the thing, guys. I want to, the Kaizen live sessions, there's so much value. Every single day I know Reza just giving, like literally there's not enough stuff you can be. It's just so much value in the trading. Can you explain to them, Jimmy, Justin, Leif, one of y'all guys, can you explain to them how important it is to get plugged in, and not only get plugged into the live sessions, the London and the New York sessions every night, but actually getting that Kaizen Forex certificate done, post it, and duplicate it within your teams? Justin, Jimmy, y'all kind of want to just tag team that, share how important that is?
Justin, go ahead and I'll bounce off of you.
All right, bet. So the beautiful thing about the live sessions, the live educational sessions, the live trading sessions is you can literally come into this and not have a clue about trading, and you can literally watch the CEO of the company, Reza Maltarian, guy who's made $30 million in the markets, right? You literally get to look over his shoulder at the screen. You can look at the currency pairs he's looking at. When he's buying, when he's selling, he'll be calling out live signals. So you can literally be making money with the best of the best. Like, if you're playing basketball and you need somebody to take the last shot, you want Michael Jordan to take it, right? If you're trying to trade, you want to trade with the best of the best, and that's Reza. So we get to trade with the best of the best. And I kid you not, people have been making hundreds and thousands of dollars on these live sessions, right? And so there's the trading sessions. Jimmy, you want to talk about the educational sessions a little bit?
Yeah, and just an update on the 8-week power course. I know I've been talking to Reza a little bit about it. I'm not sure that anyone was able to get onto those this last week. So we're going to see the solution to that. I think the link wasn't working or something like that. So we'll figure that out and update you guys as soon as possible. And then, yeah, look, we're all leaders here, right? If you're on this call at what, 10:30 at night on a Saturday, you're a leader. I know that you want it. So the bottom line is, look, if you want to be successful in Forex and know what you're talking about when you're talking to a trader who's a prospect. You gotta know what you're talking about, right? So the only way that you're gonna do that is by being educated. And we're very blessed. Like, the whole reason that we're all here is because, well, most of us, like Reza was the first person who we all learned from. Like he's the OG, right? And the reason why we're here is because he's a phenomenal trainer, right? So just plug in. Simple as that. If you don't plug in, I'm sorry, it's on you. Like that, your success in Forex is completely up to you. So, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. If you don't come in, you don't come in. If you don't come in, you're probably not going to learn as fast. So mentorship is everything. If you want to cut the learning curve, learn from someone who's been there, done that. It's very simple.
Facts.
But yeah, those, like, just hop on the schedule. You guys know how to find the schedule. We've made videos on where to find it, but you guys are all leaders. I know you guys can do that. So.
Perfect. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Justin, for sharing that. Like you said, the live sessions are important, right? Our teams are only going to do, here's the real deal, and I've learned it the hard fucking way, just to kind of be honest. Our teams are only going to do what we do. Like, if you're chilling back at home and you're not working, you're not grinding, and you're sitting there telling the teams, like you're like, get on three-way calls, make a list. They're not going to do it. Like, they have some kind of like there's some frequency and some like message of energy from like miles away, and they know exactly that you're not grinding. So they're not going to grind back, and they're not going to grind for you if you ain't grinding. They're only going to do what you're going to do, guys. They don't follow your words. Like, they're going to follow your actions, guys. And that, the Kaizen Forex certificate, getting the whole certificate, that's very important to show that you've completed that, you know, just create that within your team. That's super, super important. You know, just getting on the live session. Dang, y'all missed that live session last night? Come on, what are you doing? You got to have that culture. The next thing I want to talk about, Tyler, Marcus, Chris, y'all want to kind of talk about weekly goals, like why it's important to set goals within your team and how that really affects the culture and what happens, you know, throughout the week?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So, guys, weekly goals are so important because we all have those long-term visions. You know, everybody wants to hit either six figures or they want to have like a six-figure trading history, whatever it may be, whatever your long-term vision is. You're never going to get there until you have like your short-term goals. You need something to do that's going to occupy your time. You know, a lot of people can be busy, but they're not actually, you know, being busy in the correct way, if that makes sense. They're not actually doing things that add value to the organization or to their people. So you need to have short-term goals to where you're constantly knocking them out. So like we were literally just talking about creating a system for our team. You know, systems are key. Just like we have the system with the opportunity calls, stuff like that. Same thing should go with your short-term goals. You should have a system to where I use whiteboards all the time. If you don't have a whiteboard, you need to get one. That's first. You know, whiteboards, they build $1 million companies, $1 million. So short-term goals-wise, you need to have this to where you're writing down goals that you're knocking out each week. Those goals should constantly be changing. These goals should not stay the same. You should never want to stay stagnant in your growth. So short-term goals are all about moving forward fast, and doing it constantly and always adding value when you're like knocking out these goals. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, honestly, just that the daily stuff, the standards you set for yourself every day are what's most important. I actually talked about this the other day with my team. A lot of people, they have all these goals, which is good. Like, we first want to cover your why and your goal, and that's all great. Like, you have to know what your end result is going to be. But I was talking to my team about setting daily standards that are going to help you move towards those goals. So, like, we set up standards for our team. Like, every day, like, we're striving to do FaceTimes, three-way calls, Starbucks meetups, study sessions, whatever it is. And then we plug everybody into the webinars and the opportunity calls. And obviously all week we're promoting for the home event. But we have the little things we do every single day with our team, like three-way calls and Starbucks meetups and things like that.
Yeah, and one thing that became really important to me with setting your goals is that, you know, set your goals that you want to achieve, like, you know, get 5 personals or whatever. Set those for sure. Set those every single week. But always step back at each day and realize that you are achieving goals day in and day out. Because I know a lot of people get discouraged, like on your downline. I know everybody in this group probably has a strong mindset to look past that, but when people set goals for themselves and they don't think that they're achieving it, they get down on themselves. They start thinking that they can't do it. But in reality, every single day they're achieving a little goals. Even if it was, setting a goal to talk to your mom today, or setting a goal to reach out to somebody in the business, setting a goal to talk to 5 new people. Those goals are really small and really minor on the big, like on the grand scheme of things, but those are achievements, and you have to give yourself credit for those things that you're setting, because that's going to feed you. You have to feed your goals. You have to feed your brain while you're going on this journey, because it's really easy to get discouraged, because there's a lot of negativity and there's a lot of failure. Just like the sport of baseball, when you're at bat, it's 1 person versus 9 people. There's a lot of failure, and that's how the world is going to be. For every out of 10 people, 9 people are going to tell you what you're doing is fucking stupid, you're wrong, it's a scheme, and all this stuff is just going to be negative stuff that's going to try to hold you back from achieving your goals. But if you take a step back every single day and realize that you're achieving it, and every single thing that you do is a step to take you to where you want to go, you're going to get there quicker, because you see yourself improving, you see yourself evolving. So that's what I got for goals.
Yeah, and then one last thing too, your short-term goals.
I just want to.
I just got one more thing. So like, yeah, last thing that I'm gonna say about short-term goals is focus on yourself too. Like, yeah, you're putting in all this time for your business, but you guys need to know that, like, to become successful, success starts with yourself. Eric Thomas says this the best. Like, you're only going to become successful if you can outlast your old self to become your new self. So take some time back. Whether it's an hour in the morning, you have your morning rituals. Whether it's an hour in the morning or an hour at night, do some PD. We're constantly dropping nuggets on the page, different articles that you can read, stuff like that, but do your personal development, because that's honestly what's going to help you. That's going to be your back burner. So, like, when your car is going out, that's going to be a little bit of gas to get you to the gas station, so it's going to keep you going. The more you develop your mental, it's going to help you chase your dreams. But, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. That's crazy. I think that goals really got y'all where y'all. Thank you. Perfect.
To add one thing.
Yo, so that's crazy. So we get it. Goals. Let's knock those goals out. Right? Always set goals for our team. Always set goals for ourselves. I always do this thing where I'm like, dang, what's expected of me today? What can I be doing right now to benefit my business? And the worst time, I always ask myself these questions at the worst times too. It'd be like 4:53 in the morning, and I'd be like, what can I do to help build my business? And I haven't slept for like 48 hours, and I'm like, I'll go Facebook Live. 3 people get on, but it changes their life. It doesn't matter. I'm always asking myself that question. So we got 2 more things to wrap it out. The next thing I want to talk about is the regional event. So in October, we're going to have a regional event in Dallas, Texas. We're expecting over 2,000-3,000 people going to be there at this regional event. It's literally going to be the biggest thing it's going to be huge. It's going to be really huge. It's going to be the first ever regional event. You got to think, like, guys, there's an opportunity for not just these people that are all here right now, but every one of you that are viewing right now, there's an opportunity for you to be speaking on front of that stage in front of 3,000 people in a company that's going to be $1 billion company. Like, imagine if you were you spoke at the first ever regional for like an ACN or like an Amway, for these companies that were around forever. Guys, we have the opportunity to do that. So we have a regional event coming up in October in Dallas. We'll get that out to you shortly, details on that. We're also planning an executive trip to Hawaii right after that regional event. So that way all of you leaders will have the opportunity to come out to Hawaii. We'll get some drinks. We'll have, what do they call it? What do they do? The alohas. We'll do the alohas and right? We'll do all that good stuff in Hawaii. And we'll just have a good time. We'll really bond as a family. That's what I'm looking forward to for October. That's about our 90-day stretch. We got like 60, 90-day stretch there. Let's knock it out. Let's kill it. Let's go hard. The last thing I wanted to do is say the next thing is promoting is tomorrow night we have an opportunity call for GV. That's going to be held at 9 p.m. Central Time. So have all of your leaders, have everyone on your team make a list, the biggest list. Call them personally and invite them to that freaking globalvisionaries.com/live link to get on there. Let's close this. Let's triple our team in the next 48 hours. Like, let's really do this. Like, let's really freaking do this. Like, if you see Laith make a post or if you see Nigel make a post on Facebook, go comment on that. Like, let's spread the love to each other. Like, we can't be spending all of our time focusing on other companies, other people's beings. Like, if we don't run the game on social media, if we don't run the game on the internet, if people are looking at other people's posts and not GV's posts or not our posts or not Kaizen's posts, then we're going to get washed out. Like, we want to dominate. We want to build. We got to run the game, guys. Last but not least, thank you all to the leaders. Thank you everyone that's jumped on. In that GV leadership chat, I want y'all to go in there we're going to do a short Q&A session. Any questions that you have, a little Q&A, go into that chat right now. I'm going to pull it up. And if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask the chat right now. Other than that, guys, we're really excited. We're fired up. I'm gonna let that sit for another minute and a half to see if y'all guys have any other questions at all for us. I know I'm excited. You know, we got Anas, Jimmy, Justin, Laith, you know, the Wages boys. They got the Law Movement. Got PJ out in India, right? Like doing some Forex. Like we're all over the place. We got this international heat map. We got to realize right here, right now, that this is bigger than all of us. And the crazy thing is like, it can be so hard. Like us leaders right now, like on a real level, it can be really hard. Like even for myself to think that I'm too big for the small stuff. But then I realized, like, if I'm too big for the small stuff, then I'm too small for the big stuff. I'm like, no, I can't let that happen. So I got to get back to the basics. I got to plug people in. I got to do those calls. I got to make my list. Like I've got lists. I'll show y'all my list. I've got freaking lists. Like I do it all too. Everyone else in this group does. We all have a chance to really explode, to really make a name for not only ourselves, but we can change the lives around us and really just do it for our city, put on for our city, you know, be the one that made it, be the one that brought people out, be the one that really just helps others succeed through Kaizen, through GB. And let's run it, guys. I'm excited. I'm going to check the chat one more time to see if we have any questions. But thank you so far for viewing. Let's see. This was great. The webinar's lit. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Thank you for your amazing, amazing comments. We're excited. The next
I just want to add one thing, David.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, PJ?
I just want to add one thing to everybody is like you got to realize you got to put your pride aside in every single call. Like we're all leaders, everybody's leaders, and we want everyone to be leaders. So no matter what, every single person should be taking notes. Every single person should be taking notes. They should have like a book out. Like right now, I learned so much that I'm taking notes myself. So everybody, doesn't matter who, everyone's leaders. Everyone should be learning from someone else every single day. They say if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. So everyone, put your pride aside. Take a pen, paper, take notes, and use it on your next presentation. Use it the next meeting, next leadership call. Make it stronger every single time.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I got one more question. We've got one more question, so I'm gonna let all the leaders like just share their little vision, anything, last little thing they want to say, last little nugget to share with y'all. But I've got a question in here. It says, David, go over how and when we get the card to receive pay, because that's the main question. Okay, check this out, guys. So Reza is going to be sending out a card. It's going to be like a Visa card, just like your little Chase card or like your Bank of America card. It's the same little card. It's going to be a Kaizen card. This comes out in the next week and a half. And on the 19th is the first time you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid from the first 48 hours of those Fast Start bonuses, basically those $40 enrollments, then the 10, 10, 5. And then after that, a week after that, you're going to get your Fast Starts. The week after that, you're going to get your Fast Starts on the 15th of September. Your card, your Visa card, go look at that on the 15th. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. It's going to be lit. Let's just focus. My last nugget, last thing I want to say is let's focus on getting everyone 3 and free. My job is to help everyone get their subscription paid. That way everyone can trade for life. I always say that. Just get your 3 and you can trade for life. They're like, dang, I trade for life? I'm like, yeah, you trade for life. 3 and it's trade for life, right? So I always promote that. Nigel, you have anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to share at all?
Yeah, bro. One more thing I want to say, guys. This business is 100% mindset. So, like, you may have people in the business that come in and they're so busy on that 9 to 5 mindset, and they're busy other people telling them what they're worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, so based off what you get paid and how you learn how to trade Forex, it's your worth is how much you're putting into the business. So they need us, guys. So I want to leave you guys with this, some empowerment, that they need us to become successful. They need us to open up their minds that there's a better opportunity out there in the world for them, start trading money for money instead of their time for money at a young age. So really, guys, if someone's coming to tell you, bro, I don't know how to trade Forex. Well, bro, did you get your certificate? You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what a PIP is. So you're going to tell, how people are they really committed to learning how to trade Forex, learning the business. So have that mindset, and we're going to the top.
Facts. Thank you, bro. Tyler, y'all got anything over to say? The Three Amigos.
Three Amigos back at it again.
3-3. We got it.
But yeah. One thing I wanted to talk about, just lastly, is that we're no different than you guys. Me and Chris and Marcus, we're literally brand new to network marketing. We haven't been in this for years, anything like this. So there's literally no difference between all these leaders in this chat and you guys right now. The only thing that's holding you back is your mindset, kind of like what Nigel was saying, is your mindset and your grind. So if you guys literally just buy in 150%, I don't know if anybody's played sports, but guess what? Championship teams they don't win championships because they have all the talent. It's because they're bought in. They're bought into that program. So get bought in.
Yeah.
The faster that you're bought in and you change your mindset, the faster you're going to grow and the faster you're going to be doing these webinar calls.
Thanks.
So.
Thanks.
Facts. I always looked at was the fact that I would look at people that were in the positions that I wanted to be at. I know not just in sports, not just network marketing, not just in any part of life, but if you look at them and you're like, damn, I want to do what they're doing. You can look at it two different ways. You can look at it one way and be jealous of what they have and be mad and be negative about it, or you can look at it as like, well, shit, how am I going to learn what they did? And that's when you start reaching out to the people at the top. You can reach out to anybody in the chat. Reach out to David. Reach out to the people that have that mindset. Don't look at them as people like, oh, they're only there because they sold out and blah, blah, because you can have that mindset, but in reality, that's the only thing that's going to hold you back. In this company, what's going to hold you back is yourself. And mindset is a big thing that I'm a true believer in. So go find somebody that they have what you want, whether it's a car, whether it's a paycheck, whether it's a girl, whether it's just the way that they live their life. Just find out how they did it and be open to learn. Put down your ego and set it aside because, it might be weird because me and Tyler, we've been homeboys for a long time. But I put my ego to the side and said, dude, I like what you have. I like that mindset that you have. I like that vision. Show me what you can. Show me what you're doing. And that's the same that goes with David, shows with a lot of people that are in this, Lath, Anas, like all these people in here are all people that, I put my ego to the side and say, hey, I want to learn from you because you have that mindset and that vision that you want. And now I'm going to be starting to come into that position where I want to do that for other people. I want to bring that value to other people. So feel free to hit any of us up and first just make sure you have an open mind because the most expensive thing you can have is a closed mind.
Nuggets.
Thanks. Hey guys, the only thing I really want to say is learn to enjoy the grind. Honestly, like when you get really, really good at something, you really start to really enjoy doing it. And at the beginning, this business can be really stressful, and there is this learning curve. They say like the learning curve. David went over this the other night. There's this learning curve where you kind of have to like go through. You have to spend a lot of time working, but you're not going to really see the money at first. That happens a lot. The biggest thing I can tell you is work on your craft, beat on your craft, and the more you get good at it, I promise you're going to start really loving the grind. So really start diving in, surrounding yourself with the 5 friends that are going to make you better, and I promise you guys, this is a really fun business when you get really good at it. So good luck to all of you.
Thank you. Lath, you got anything else you want to share, brother? Any last words?
You guys pretty much killed it on the networking side, and you guys are beasts. So I guess I'll just try to speak some Forex nuggets before we end the call. Guys, this industry is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I'm just going to let you guys know that, like, if you have that mindset right now, please drop it. Like, and I'm saying that in your interest because you will fail miserably if you think you're going to come in the markets and try to make a lot of money. The one thing that I can suggest you guys do is take it day by day. And essentially, knowledge is key. And knowledge is what's going to take you to the top. So if you guys really understand that it is a craft that you must perfect and take it day by day, then you guys will humble yourself and you guys will be able to apply your knowledge into the markets and be able to be profitable. So Forex is not hard to learn. There's a few things that you guys can figure out. Essentially, you can learn in about a month or so. But in reality, it's not about learning. It's about perfecting your craft. So just don't try to learn everything at once. Learn one thing at a time, and be able to humble yourself. Be able to learn from others. If you reach out to us, like you got me, you got Justin. I know Jimmy's a good trader. That's what we're here for. We're here to help our team make money. And right now, if you guys aren't already plugged in, what's up, Ian? If you guys are already plugged in the GV and the GV Telegram signals chat, I have a goal. My personal goal is to catch 500 pips a week. So I have that on my books that help my team be successful and help my team make money. So like we were talking about goals and things like that, just know that we all have our own drives. We all have our own, our own whys and why we do things. So whether it's network marketing, whether it's Forex, whether it's both, just give it your best and be able to do 100%. So like I'm ended off, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. Just take it day by day. Learn from what we have, and take what we've learned so we can tell you guys how to do it and how you guys can be successful. So that's pretty much all I have left to say on that.
Thanks for the nuggets, baby. Justin, anything else?
The biggest thing I can
talk about how everybody.
The biggest thing I can say when it comes to Forex, guys, is just like Lay said, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You just got to take what the market's going to give you, and the more you beat on your craft, the more you practice, the more successful you're going to get. I'm ready to show my mom these diplomas, though, from Kaizen. That's what I'm excited to do.
Jimmy, what's up, baby? You got something to share? Anything else?
I do. I think PJ wanted to say something. I kind of like going last. So, PJ, you want to share what you wanted to share?
Jimmy, I see that whiteboard.
Oh.
Honestly, like I wanted to say, like a lot of people have questions in terms of like how they're gonna get paid, the payment processing system, and stuff like that. If you guys can go over that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I did. You cut out.
Oh.
You're going to get paid on a Visa card. I pretty much explained that. Everyone gets their Visa card. It'll come out in the next week or so. Y'all get y'all's card. Y'all get paid. There was a question in, though. It said, can IBOs get their 3 for free? Well, here's the deal. If you're a customer, you can get your 3 for free. But if you're an IBO, you can get basically your $150 a month. So it's basically reimbursing you for your – it's technically like a 3 and free. It's reimbursing you for the money you would have spent. So, yeah, that answers that question. Jimmy, anything else you want to say?
Yeah, on top of that, just to make sure that everybody is aware, yes, you get your 3 for free, right? But if you look at it on the compensation PDF for the IBO, right, it's $50 initially, and then it's $15 a month. So don't be surprised, and make sure that your IBOs aren't surprised when they see the $15 a month for the IBOs come out, okay? So that's what that is. There's no way you can get that free, okay? But it's $15 a month, like, come on. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I was going to cover that question. Thank you, David. Yeah, I mean, last nugget, I want to get real practical with everybody on here. So I think a good goal this week, one thing that we all, I think, can commit to being better at is making sure that our new people are actually trading the right amounts, right? Meaning you want to prepare people to go live and to go live smoothly, right? Because I tell you what, and I guarantee you every single one of you have a number of people who are trading on a demo account right now with 10 grand in it, 100 grand in it, and they don't have 10 grand or 100 grand to go live with. So they see what happens psychologically is they see these $200 days, $500 days, and when they actually go live, those $200 days are now $20 days. But they're expecting, it's natural, it's what happens, right? You expect the 200, that's when the greed factor kicks in. So I think to preemptively handle that, you know, just make sure that your guys are trading on demo the way that they're going to start with when they go live, okay? And have a goal. I mean, I have a goal for my guys, like, as soon as you can show me that you're consistently catching, like, 50 pips a day, like, you gotta show me. Like, don't just tell me, you gotta fucking show me. And then go live. Because then I know that you're not gonna lose money, right? Think about it. If someone goes live and they lose money, do you want that to happen? No, obviously not. But it's happening. So we gotta stop it. And the way you stop that is by doing what we just talked about. So I'll leave it with that. But yeah, I think this was an awesome call. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. All right, guys. We will see you next Saturday. The last thing I want to leave you with is don't wait to go all in. Like, now is your time. If you don't, like, there's thousands of people already in Kaizen, so, like, if you don't go in, somebody else will. It's okay. But I'm saying right now, like, we have the best opportunity to go all in right now to really don't wait to take it to the next level. Understand that your newest member is just like a little baby. They're crawling. Like, you got to hold their hand through the whole process of Forex, of network marketing. You just got to hold their hand, get them to walking, and before they can sprint, you can't just expect them to get up and run right away. Get everyone plugged in. I'm excited for October. I'm excited for the drink, the big tall drinks out in Hawaii that I'm going to drink. And I'm going to catch pips over there because I'm going to take late signals, and we're going to be good to go.
Yo, David, before we end the call, let's set up that Facebook post, and let's rally up on that post.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a post right now on Facebook. Let's see.
We should all comment #GV in the blue.
All right, what do you want the post to say, Anas?
Hey, you're very creative, David. Make it,
you put me on the spot like this.
Make it a creative post, and we're all gonna comment on your post right now, all right?
Okay, deal. So after this, everyone just go comment #GV on this post. I will see y'all guys next Saturday. Let's crush it. Let's kill it. Thank you for getting on. You're all true leaders for getting on this call Saturday night. I couldn't thank you enough. We love you. Bless. Stay up. Thank you guys again. Peace.